All right, all right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I was having a little bit of technical difficulty there. All right, but hey, we back on. Hey, to go ahead and kick off these powerful testimonies for the holidays. Okay. Hey, like I said before, I want you all to hear it from other individuals other than myself. Okay. We're knocking stuff down. Hey, you know, everybody got stuff all over the place for Christmas, right? Hey, the kids happy, so hey, we are wonderful over here in the Reed household. Now, like I say, as you jump on, go ahead, put your city, your state where you're actually hopping on from. Hey, like again, want to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas, all right? Now, as you're jumping on, as I'm waiting on my business partner, hey, my family to jump on, want to just go ahead and, hey, kind of give you a little insight of kind of what we do here, okay? Now, here at myEcon, what we do is we help people do a thing called income shifting, okay? A lot of people never heard of income shifting, but with income shifting, basically what we do is, it's not sending it. Okay, my partner having trouble. Hold on, let me send my partner an invite here. All right, now what we do here is we help people out with basically taking them from a higher tax bracket, bringing them down to a lower tax bracket. So basically, you won't be sitting up there dependent on a tax refund, okay? Some people wait all year for a tax refund. Why not get your money up front? Now, you can use that money, hey, on day-to-day expenses, opposed to waiting for one event of a year and trying to take care of those expenses. So that's what we do. We try to, that's just one of the strategies that we utilize. Can you imagine what you could do with an additional $100 to $800 a month? You've heard the variations of the testimonies earlier. So right there you see, hey, it just depends on what's your financial situation at the time. That right there, though, I can tell you who couldn't use an additional $100 to $800 a month. I'm telling you now, I know that changed my life. And when a blessing comes your way, it's just human nature that you want to share that information with everybody. Especially if you really love them and care about them and you want to see their situation change, okay? So that's why we are doing these testimonies, so that you can hear it from everybody, okay? I think my buddy here, something's not going right. All right. I know I'm waiting for one of my partners to jump on, but hey, while I'm waiting on him to jump on, let me just go ahead and just run it down for you. Check it out. Right here, what we talk about, we call it the 369. Now, with the 369, this is what we do when we're talking about 369. Hey, within 3 days or less, what we do is we help you increase your cash flow. How do we help you increase your cash flow, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, the way we help you increase your cash flow, hey, it's a couple of different ways. One, you need the taxes. Remember I talked about what we do is we help you take care of your income. We do a thing called income shifting. What we do is, hey, we help you go from a higher tax bracket and bring you down to a lower tax bracket so that you can get your money back up front. All right. So the first thing we do is, one of the strategies is we help you adjust your W-4. Hey, you don't have to hear from me. You can go look at it for yourself. The IRS.gov, they states that, hey, over 80% of Americans that are working overpay in taxes. This is not what Chauncey is telling you. This is what the IRS is telling you, okay? So basically what they're trying to do is they're telling you, hey, well, as you saw, hey, with the new tax reform and stuff, is they want you to have a business, okay? They want you to have a business. And then the thing with having a business on top of that, what makes business successful or makes a business fail is good record keeping. Now, hey, check it out. Not just that. Remember, all right, I said 369. So another thing that you got to remember is, hey, we talk about minimizing your taxes, right? Trying to eliminate debt, and then, hey, minimizes your expenses. All right. So with those three things right there, if you can do that right there, that will get you off to a beautiful financial future. All right. Now, what we do and how we do it is we do it this way, okay? Because what you want to do is maximize your cash flow. We have to remember that, hey, income and cash flow are two totally separate things, okay? Income, basically, that's the money that you're getting in with your check, okay? Hey, most people think that you got to go out and get another job, hey, to increase your income. But most people don't have an income problem. They have a cash flow problem, okay? With that cash flow problem, here's the thing. Hey, cash flow meaning things like this, for example, is you have, let's say you're making $50,000 a year. Out of that $50,000 a year, your expenses are $100,000, or let's say $70,000 a year. You have a cash flow problem, okay? Because I tell you now, no matter how much more money you have coming in, you're still going to get taxed. It's going to get, the more you have, the more taxes end up coming out of your income, okay? So that's what we mean by you have a cash flow problem, okay? It's not so much how much money you make, it's how much money you actually keep. And notice I said you had those three things that affect that, right? Hey, so that's why we go with those first. Minimizing your taxes, right? Minimizing your debt. Hey, minimizing your expenses. And now, once we do that, now we go to the 6 and what the 6 means, okay? So this is our strategy number 2. Within 6 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, we help you start creating business income, all right? Listen to me. Hey, you see the tax reform laws, they setting it up. They want you to create businesses, because if you notice, I've said this over and over again, is that if you notice with the corporations, what they are doing, they're setting it up where they're that 30 something percent taxes, they've lowered that down to almost 21%. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a lot, okay? So what do you think they're going to do with that money? And we'll get to that in just a minute. But notice I said 3. We talked about the 3. Now the 6. Okay, within 6 weeks or less, we're going to help you generate business income. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, the thing I like about it is, hey, all you have to do is share information with somebody. Okay? Hey, if you share it with somebody, that's a beautiful thing. Because like I said before, if you have a blessing and you're getting money every month, if you're getting anywhere from $100 to $800 a month, just by adjusting your W-4 with that first strategy we talked about within the first 3 days or less, I know I'm going to tell somebody about it, okay? Hey, so with that being said, oh, there we go. I'm bringing my man on right now. There you go. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hold it right there, and then I want to bring on a an honor to have this man on here. Hey, Mr. Kevin Russell. All right, he coming. Oh, there you go, there you go.
Hey,
Hey
hey,
there, Mr.
hey.
How you doing, man? How you
Uh,
doing? Hey, Merry Christmas to you.
What's going on, Mr. Reed? Merry Christmas to you and your family, and big up to you, sir. Thank you for allowing me to come on and share the microphone with you, man, on this Christmas day, man. I'm doing well, brother. I'm in the car and running some errands to prepare Christmas dinner and all that good stuff, brother. But I'm well. How you?
Hey, man, I'm better than amazing and blessed, man. Hey, I feel you. Hey, we all looking for that one store. Got to run. Oh man, I need some more batteries or something.
Yes, 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 yes. Batteries not included. They really mean that too when they say batteries not included. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel you. Hey man, hey cause I don't want to hold you up too long, cause I know, hey, this the time of the season where everybody got you going. Hey, I wanted to bring you on so that, hey, you could share your testimony with everybody as far as, hey, how life was before you joined my econ and now how life is after you joined my econ.
Oh man. Well, to make a long story short, I've been in my econ since 2013, and when I before I was introduced to my econ, I was your typical working American. I thought I was making a living, but really I wasn't, because the government was eating up my paycheck. And at the time, man, I found myself 2 months behind on my mortgage. I had two vehicles in the driveway. Only one car was working. And me and my wife, we both at the same time had significant pay cuts to our wages. So when they said we were between a rock and a hard place, man, they weren't lying. So man, I just started searching. I got hungry, man. I had to come up with a game plan on how to get out this financial hole, man. I was slipping bad, and I was online, and I came across this gentleman by the name of Mr. Terrence Hill. You might know Mr. Hill very well, and he introduced me to my
Yes.
econ. And all he did was shoot me a video of Mr. Brian Bean from the Extra Digit Movement talking about the bloody mess, and how debt is the enemy of our financial success. And immediately I saw the vision. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. I got involved. I worked the strategies. I was able to get out the hole. Man, when he econ will pay you a referral fee. I said, say what? And I needed some extra money, man. And I just grabbed the bull by the horns, man. And I'm just going for the ride, man. And since then, brother, I've been able to amass or cash flow. I've been in my econ, brother, and I've eliminated over $30,000 in debt. I've been able to write off, oh man, about $60,000 to $70,000 in taxes, man. Minimizing my taxes. I was able to retire my wife. She's able to come home and spend more time with my family, man. And I'm just excited, man. I'm all in with my econ, man. Like I said, man, the strategies have been a blessing to me. And so now I position myself to try to bless other people, man. So I appreciate you allowing me to get on here to tell my testimony. And once again, Merry Christmas to you and your family and all the other people who jumped on, man. And that's my testimony, and I'm sticking to it, brother.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all didn't hear what he said. He said that he eliminated. He made it basically expenses over $60,000, right? But not just that. He said he retired his wife. Now I know right there. How many of you all out there would want to retire your spouse? Man, that was powerful. Hey, man, powerful. Hey, I appreciate you jumping on, man. Oh my gosh, and sharing that with everyone on here, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if
you're welcome, brother.
you see this on this page, thank you, man. If you see this on his page, ladies and gentlemen, reach out to him, okay? If you see it on my page, reach out to me, ask us about it. If anybody else shares this information with you, reach out to them, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm telling you, this thing is changing people's lives, all right? Hey, y'all. Yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap it on up for you. Hey, I know, hey, yeah, I went a little over my 5 minutes and so forth, but I want to share the rest of this information with you. You heard his powerful testimony and how it changed his life. Now, notice what I said. You want to, hey, if you share that information with somebody, and now you can get paid. Now you can get paid. You can make business income, okay? You notice he said, hey, like myself, the video was shared with us. Hey, once you saw that video, ladies and gentlemen, I was like, hold up, whoa, I can use extra money. So you want that right there, okay? Now, not just that. Notice I said earlier, 3, that was in 6 weeks. Now, 9. Ladies and gentlemen, we start talking about investments, okay? I'm telling you now, listen to me. Sometimes, I said within, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in myself a little under 9 months. And you know what? Last night, if you was on the June Collier's call, he was talking about investments. Notice I said 9 months. He was talking about investments as far as things to look for, things that he likes to look for to stay consistent, okay, without getting a loss. ladies and gentlemen. So what we're talking about is so truthful. There's no other way you can do it. And then when we talk about within those 9 months, the investments, we're talking about things that, the things, capital gains. The thing about when you get to investments is making money is taxed at the lowest rate. So what? You mean to tell me my money make money? You can sleep, you can be awake, and you can be playing with the kids, and your money still making money. So that's within 9 months, ladies and gentlemen. We start to help you look at things at a wholesale perspective. If somebody's telling you that you cannot get anywhere from an 8, 10%, 15% on up, I'm telling you now, ladies and gentlemen, go back and look at some of my posts. Hey, I've seen it myself personally. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do here at myEcon. We are changing people's lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, hey, until I'll jump back on here in about another hour so we can share another testimony with you all. Hey, I'm hoping that you have a blessed day. And like I said again, if somebody shares this information with you, reach out to them. Hey, ask them, what's this about this income shifting? Okay? Ask them about it. It can change your life. All right? Y'all be blessed. And Merry Christmas.